What am I going to talk about next time? I'm not sure, but one of these times I've got to install. Mommy says, oh, this would be really nice in here, but with the door closed, I don't have the air conditioning is outside. There's no air conditioning register in this room or anything. And I says, well, is there a plug in here? Let's look around and see if there's any plugs on the wall. We look over here. Nope, there's no plugs on the wall. There's no plug. Ooh, there's no plug on this wall. There's nothing. I looked over here, there's nothing. Because she was mentioning, man, if I had a plug in here, I could put a very small oscillating fan in here, like, you know, one that's almost as small as one of those little battery operated ones. The heads aren't very big of the entire fan. Maybe the whole fan is about that big of a blade, and they're very quiet. They got a couple speeds. And Mommy was saying, if I had a plug in here, that would be perfect. I'm like, how am I going to put a plug in here? Do you have any ideas? Well, that's going to be my next one of my upcoming videos on what to do. I looked over here, and ideally, it'd be nice to have it on this wall, or even this wall over here. Okay, now here's a couple options for you. Look at this. Here's a plug right here. That's the same wall. If there was no plug, and if I only had a light switch, guess what? I could take power off of there, fish it down the wall, put a cut-in box in on the other side, and put an electrical outlet. Or I could take, because there's a plug here, I could take this one out, take the box out, fish a wire in there, put a cut-in box in on the other side. I may not even have to cut this box out. Usually I take the boxes out so I got enough room, and I can fish my wire wherever I want it, and then install a cut-in box, put the plug back in, all that kind of stuff. But see, I might be able to just fish the wire right through the box, pulling that plug out. So there's an option right there of putting it right on this wall. But then it's like, where am I going to put the fan? We'd have to plug it in. I guess I could move those weights over. We could set the fan right there in the corner and turn it on. Or she can pull it out right here and she could face it this way. Or what other option? In fact, I didn't even think about that option before I started making this video. Here's a plug here. See? And on this one here, I could put a cut-in box on the other side of the wall, and I could have a plug on this wall. And see, I know the stud. Well, I'm not sure where the stud is. Usually I can knock on the wall. I think the stud's right here. See, this area is hollow probably to the next stud. Okay, so the studs usually are 16 inches apart. There's probably one here, and there's probably one over in here somewhere. So if I didn't want the plug exactly back to back from this one on over, I would slide it over on the other side of the wall, or I could move it way over, you know, close to this other stud and fish the wire from here through the wall over there and have it come out. So I could have it like 3 feet off of this door over that way, or 4 feet. And then if I do that, then she'd have to plug the fan in and then have the fan there, and the fan's going to be fairly close to her over there. Maybe she wants it there, or not. Maybe the best bet is put the plug over here. Might end up putting the plug there, but I'll talk to Mommy first. We could run the cord over there, and we could set the fan right there and face it this way, and so it's out of the way, out of the walking area here. Or she can plug the fan in there, and then she can unplug it, and then she can put it down here somewhere, you know, with her shoes or something, or back in there. We could just put the fan over here, over there in the corner, something like that. So I've got some options. So I'll talk to Mommy first, and then trust me, before I put the cut-in box in this room, wherever it ends up going, I'll make a video of it, and you can see exactly how to do it yourself. Okay? Just because you don't have a plug somewhere, is it possible to install one? Yes. Think about it and do it. Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.